Okay, ladies, that's you ready to go. Best of luck, and we'll talk to you at the end.
Okay, thank you. Have a good game, Anna. Good game.
You have to redo your screen grab of their boards or refresh your screen grabs.
I know it.
100.
What's happened there?
It's because it's only showing this, it's not showing this. You have to redo your screen grabs.
Okay.
60.
It's not letting us do it then. Okay.
26. $140. 100. 95. 45.
So welcome back everybody to McEvoy Darts. We've kicked off this evening with Denise Cassidy and Anastasia Dobromyslova, 3-time world champ, against a local champ in her own making, Denise Cassidy. Fantastic thrower. Big scores hit already in this leg. Short format here, folks, so it does need you to get off to a good start.
105.
Denise with 90. Just go straight in for a treble 20. That's a good effort.
75.
Ooh. Oh, so close at the very beginning of this game from Denise Cassidy. Now Anastasia with 21. 5 hit. Double 8.
Yeah, in 3.
In 3. She called it. And there she goes into a 1-0 lead. And in the short format, a 1-0 lead can be somewhat challenging. So we'll see how Denise reacts to that. I'm sure, by all accounts, Denise will be absolutely raring to go.
57.
It's important that she catches up quickly here, though. Anastasia can run away quickly. Good to have Ollie Monaghan on watching. Big supporter of the ladies' darts is our Ollie. Friend of the channel.
43.
A solid ton from Denise. It's good darts.
Well, the first leg was actually pretty good from both of them. It came down to a double.
140.
Whew.
Oh, great replay.
Answering
Great replay.
after a less than show-stopping start. Anastasia starting to hit scores, and Denise hasn't answered there.
5.
Oh, that's unlucky. Makes me feel better about myself if somebody at Denise Cassidy's calibre is hitting that type of a score, though. Makes me feel that I can throw better darts.
100.
It's 140 ton back to back from Anastasia, moving on to a finish of 161. Denise got a lot of work to do here.
Anastasia put together some great results last week. 5 games, 5 wins.
Yeah, sitting joint top of the table.
Yeah, well, on leg difference, she's sitting second. Oh, it's unlucky for a 161.
136.
Impressive that she went for the bull there, Mark. Impressive.
She didn't have to, but sometimes that is a sign of confidence in a player.
She wanted the 15 dart leg, you know. She wanted out as early as you can get, as this week's birthday boy used to tell me.
She's not hanging around. Oh, unlucky.
17.
I would have given her that second dart, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a great effort. Denise is plugging away here. She's getting a little more consistency in her throw there again.
41.
I did mention when I seen this game coming up that sometimes I feel that Denise feels the pressure of the moment against a big name.
Playing the person rather than the board.
Yeah.
I think that's what we all say. Play the board. Play the board.
And
Doesn't work that way.
sometimes we all can get lost in doing that.
97.
Still plugging away here.
Yes.
There it is. 2-0 lead. So it's
This game could be over before it started.
yeah, it's do or die now. Yeah, Fast and Furious in the ready money round, is this it?
Fast and Furious.
That looks better, but again, it's hard to tell. But you could be leaning into the ones. No, into the
Just
ton.
in.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good start. That's what she needed. Denise obviously
Well, she has to
been around. She's been around the circuits, Mark. She knows these players. She's played them,
Denise
and she played them and beaten them in
Yes.
the circuit. But playing these players on a phone in your house or a laptop, it's different, isn't it?
It doesn't always suit everybody.
No. Some of the best throwers in the world can't get used to it.
No.
You know, and will openly tell you. Gary Anderson being one of them.
No, he doesn't like it. Doesn't like it at
Didn't
all.
want to be part of the home tour. Firstly, he said it was
Well, he did have problems
internet
with his internet
connections.
at the time.
As we've seen here on our own channel, people can have issues with it.
It's unfortunately
It's good scoring there from Denise, but 100, 140 back to back, and Anastasia's in the same flow as she was in the previous leg here, Mark.
85.
yes.
It could be curtains early for Denise in this one.
Depends what you hits on this. And
And
that's,
that's good.
That's what you need.
Nah,
That's
that's
what you
all
need
right.
to do, but she doesn't leave herself a finish, but
Yeah.
neither is Anastasia.
I had been 100 add one.
100.
Yeah, that's solid. So it's 100, 140, 85, 100. And Anastasia's raced into a pretty strong position here, but Denise, we should go for 25 maybe. No, very good. She goes to the switch. 137.
137, yeah.
Yeah.
28 left.
It's a good switch and a good leave, and it puts a little pressure on this, but that looks in. That looks good.
Oh, she's busted.
It
She's
was
busted.
waking the neighbours there.
I think Anastasia, she's at home in Russia at the moment.
In Russia?
Yeah, she's at home in Russia at the minute.
I thought she was in Liverpool. Over with the rest of the darting crew.
I was under the impression when the last time I spoke to somebody that she was in Russia at the minute.
Oh well, I'm not sure. But
Unless
Denise
she's maybe travelled back. But is there not travel bans on at the minute?
Well, that's true. Denise has snaffled that leg, so Anastasia's putting the afterburners on here. She knows that if this goes to 2 each, could be trouble. As Ollie said in the first leg, the 2 darts for double 15 were crucial. Ollie, you couldn't be more right.
Could we fill? Is she going to fill this up?
125.
That's unlucky. Unlucky.
Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, guys. Share the links as we're broadcasting here this evening.
95.
Good reply to that 140 and Denise's 125. Denise is back in it by the look of that.
She's all around it again.
She
Denise
needs
has
to
definitely
be.
found some consistency here. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
so
solid.
she's keeping the pressure up on Anastasia. She's making Anastasia throw.
Anastasia is throwing though. She's had a hell of a lot of ton plus scores here in a very short period of time. Not to mention the 97s and 99s that just cracked in with it.
She's left to finish this time.
Well, that was the +1 factor.
123.
That's
Well, that's how to
replay.
answer, isn't it?
Super replay.
That's how to answer. So Anastasia with the advantage. That's the 80 at least.
317s normally. I believe 36.
97.
So it's still a tidy leave. Niall Heaney, the apprentice there, saying fabulous standard, and he's right. He's 100% right.
Unlucky there. She's
138.
138.
It's great
16
darts.
left. Absolutely brilliant.
Now pressure again on this 70.
If that's... Yeah, it was 10 for start. Wasn't expecting her to miss that one.
Now Denise,
2-8s.
she likes this side of the board.
Ah,
Told ya.
super. 2-2
And here we go.
It was a game that promised to go
Yeah.
the full distance.
Well, it didn't at 2-0, but it has done.
No, but I mean, on paper, like before
Absolutely,
the started, we
yeah,
were
it's-
thinking that was going to go. It was going to be a game that was going to go the
It's
distance.
one where we were saying we'd love to see best of 9. Now, Denise needs to get off to a good start here. She must be full of confidence, so 2 in a row. And this will do her confidence a world of good going into the rest of the games, no matter what happens in this
41,
leg.
That's unfortunate. It's always the way that when you're looking a good start, you end you kick off with a 1.
Ollie Monaghan says he'd watch them play the best of 15. Happily, maybe even best of 25. Best of 59. Now, maybe I'm not so sure about that. But certainly we could watch this for longer because it's such a high standard of darts. This is the type of standard you're accustomed to with these two ladies, though, in fairness.
It's back in the treble.
Oh,
180.
full house in the deciding leg. That's the way to do it.
When to do it? What a time to do it?
Well, it was Ollie Monaghan always said timing is absolutely essential in darts, isn't it?
He did indeed.
Don't know who he told. He's told lots of people that over his time in the commentary booths. Letting on to us that he had never done it before, Mark. Do you remember that? Playing in
I
Killarney?
do, surely. He was very welcome in Killarney.
He's like Roald Dahl. He has that many stories. Gotta feel sorry for Denise here. Like those 41s and 60s have been as close to tons and 140s as you'll see.
They're no distance away from being big scores.
No. Anastasia, the yellow
You
flights.
just feel a good score here from Denise would put her back into it.
Yeah, but I just fear that it has to be 2 trebles.
There's one of them.
Well, 1 treble. Let's see. It still leaves a finish, and this is where Anastasia did leave the door open previously. So with a 1-3-6.
She's hit the 3.
83.
Good recovery. Good recovery.
Yeah.
Leaves her on a 2-dart finish.
But this
First
is
one,
on.
Come on.
This could
This
be
is
on.
Ah, unlucky.
140.
So
She
close.
had the chance at the 160
So
and just missed
close.
it. Dipped in under.
53. She's hit a 6 there. Oh! And what a way to finish it, huh?
What a way to finish it.
Well done. Thank you. Well played.
Ladies, absolutely superb. What a game. Absolutely superb. We thought, Anastasia, when you went 2-0 up, that it was going to be over in double quick time, but Denise come back absolutely superbly.
I know. I don't think it was that great. He's just coming back, but yeah, fair play.
There was very little between you.
There was very little between you. Yeah, both of you are in the 80s for the average. Absolutely wonderful game. We were thoroughly enjoying it here, and the people at home were enjoying it. But absolutely superb. The 180 at the end, I think, sort of just got you that wee bit of an edge, Anastasia.
But that 160 attempt was
And then
incredible.
it was unlucky. Then she just missed that 160. Denise, you had no luck.
No.
Okay,
Well,
ladies.
Well, hopefully next game. No, against me
Yeah.
though.
Okay, ladies. Thanks very
Thank
much,
you.
and it's been a pleasure to have you on.
Anastasia, thank you, Mark. Thank you.
Oh,
Good luck.
okay,
No
ladies,
problem, guys.
and we'll talk to you again.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Well, that was
Look at the match. Just have we watch stats here.
unreal. Hard to understand the the disappointment and how well they threw.
You can
But
just see how where Anastasia was on top there. She was like 100 in her first 9 average. You know, Denise was hitting 76. Denise was coming later in the legs.
yeah, she was building in every leg, and it sort of came at the exact same time in each leg where. You know, there was opportunity there for Denise to...
When you look at it there, like the 13 best leg, 22 the worst leg, and that was probably the one that she went round the doubles on at the end. Like,
Absolutely, yeah.
so it just goes to show you the standard that was between them two ladies.
Absolutely incredible.
An absolute spectacle.
Great, and what a way to kick off tonight.
What a way to start off. Okay, folks, we'll be back shortly. Our next game is due at 8 o'clock. and we'll see you then. Thanks very much for tuning in.